Vader's New Empire presents real-time LEGO set build, model set 7965. This is the Millennium Falcon. So the last video turned out alright, so I'm not too worried about what's going on. In case you didn't watch the last one, I accidentally rolled over my microphone cord with my computer chair here, and it killed my audio. I either did it last night or the other day. I noticed I rolled over and didn't think nothing of it because it worked fine for me for a few days, and well, I didn't on that last video, and that was when I was putting all these side pieces on, and I really didn't feel like taking all that apart and redoing it again. It's a hassle, especially those parts that are just over and over and over and over. But going right along, I am doing this. This is the second book of this set here, and I figured I'd just press on. And thankfully YouTube has some music I can use for each video. As long as it's less than 29 minutes, I'll probably get some classical music like George would do for his running soundtracks to his movies. And hope for the best, right? That's all we can do. I do enjoy doing these videos, so I try don't let anything get me down. Any kind of drawbacks or whatnot, they're just little things that you can't avoid sometimes in life. So there's that. As you can see, the Millennium Falcon is coming along quite nicely. I'm really afraid to move my head because I'm afraid that one of these times the audio is going to go out on me. So these videos are going to be short. I'm going to try to limit them to about 15 minutes each. But that's alright. I mean, I can get enough on the video, so it's not the end of the world if I cut it off after 15 minutes. It's just something I gotta do, and what I gotta work around now. But that's alright. Keeps my videos short, so everybody can tell what I'm doing in it. Let's see. I think that goes there. 5, right? 4 in the end. Oh. No, 5 in the end. 5 over there. Okay, yeah. I gotta find out which way these louvers point. Yeah. Okay, they point that way. One goes here. Tie those pieces together. And then this one goes like that, right? Yep. And then this one goes... Let's see, 4 over and then there. What do you know? I must have used that exact part because the dust circle. Yeah, I thought someone texted me. It's just a Facebook thing. Whew. Yeah, there goes all the texts, emails, and things of the sort. I had to turn the heat off. I got a heater underneath my desk here, and it got a little bit chilly out here. I don't really need the heat in Florida too much, but it has been getting cold around here lately. The temperature's been going up and down pretty much through the day. Started off with 50-degree temperatures last night. Got a little bit, maybe up to the 70s, only for it to start dropping down real quick again throughout the day. It was cloudy most of the day. So I hope everybody's following along so far. Pretty easy. Like I said, this set's got a lot of flat parts and things of that sort. And it's been a busy day around here for fire trucks, ambulances, and everything else. So if you hear an occasional fire truck or ambulance back, that's normal. I am doing this outside. I do all my set builds outside. Only because if I did it inside, there'd just be too much distractions in there and all kinds of goings-ons and all kinds of things in there, so I try not to build inside. Let me move some things over here so I can move the Falcon over, because I'd like to get this built right here so you can see it better. All these little parts and pieces. With this additional light here, it really lights up everything, and unfortunately the glare off everything is crazy. I mean, you can't even see the paper, which I might just, for right now, and then when I get it built, then I'll show it to you a little better. But that glare is just absolutely killing me. Actually, what I should do is have this part with the light on. Sorry, I'm so undecisive today. I really don't know what I'm going to do here. I try and do these set videos, and every time something goes wrong in them, just throws my concentration off. But if you can learn anything from me right here, is I don't let things get in my way of, doing what I want to do, or my goals and dreams, and that nothing's going to step in my way of that. So this right here will show you firsthand that I don't let things get me down or bog me down in anything, which as it should be, the go-getter attitude, the don't quit on anything attitude, whatever you want to call it. I try not to let things get me down. Alright, there's two of these that need to be built, and they obviously are the sides of the Millennium Falcon. They go right here. It's like the earmuffs for the front. I'm thinking Princess Leia. And it's basically the same thing, so let's go ahead and put these together real quick. I'm not going to start singing, trust me. I just wish I had some music here, and unfortunately anytime I play music and I upload this to YouTube, if it's music out there that's got a copyright on it, then I can't use my video, and it squashes all the sound off my video. It's a copyright infringement kind of thing, and you can't use other people's music. Okay, obviously it's not going to tell you exactly how it attaches, so you kind of gotta have a feel for it here. Oh yeah, of course. There we go. I think that's right. Sure looks right to me. What do you think? Yeah, it looks good. And I'll flip this one the same direction. Get this over here. Pop that on. A lot of Legos here going on. I'm going to push on that one pretty tight. Make sure it's on there. I'll go ahead and flip this up so you can see. There we go. There we go, see? I might as well leave that light on. It's going to throw a heck of a glare here, but at least you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can still hear what I'm saying, but won't know that until the playback. I'm hoping for the best, though. I know I'm missing something, ain't I? Yep. 2 of these. Okay. This goes on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 7th one. Wow, check that out. If I had flipped that the other way, or maybe possibly because I don't know if you can see it, there's a part here where there's no dust. Like I might have put this Lego in the wrong spot the first time I built it. Because like I said, this is the second time I built this set. And the first time I had it displayed with all my sets, and So they got kind of dusty, and this time I didn't wash anything. I was just in a rush to get it built, just to put out another video. I got this new YouTube channel. I want to start it off right and put this set as my kind of like here I am, you know, here's my first set coming onto the new channel type deal. And I couldn't think of any other ship other than the Millennium Falcon to build. It just happens to be my favorite ship in the whole Star Wars saga, because if I really had the Millennium Falcon, I wouldn't be here. I'd be flying around right now. I know that's kind of ridiculous, but if you like Star Wars, I'm sure you probably feel the same. Everybody has their own ships, but come on, the Millennium Falcon, phew, I'd be happy to have that puppy. Alright, moving right along. Alright, that's that. Well, I see these couple steps are easy. So you can see where the actual pilot command module hooks into. That's exactly where it hooks into. Alright, I'm gonna move this off to the side. I'll go ahead and get some other parts and pieces here. 2 of these, right? No, 2 of these. 1 of those. I'm just going through the list and pulling pieces out left and right. And I've got pieces scattered all around, so here I am searching everywhere for them. So I start counting out loud, you know. I'm concentrating at least. And I keep bumping that cord. Boy, that's just scaring the life out of me. Because I don't know, I might play back the video and all of a sudden I have got no audio. And that just would not be good. Moving right along. As you can see, this set really doesn't take a lot of mental capacity to put together. It's fairly simple, self-explanatory set. Now I'm pretty sure any age children can do this set. Here you go, here's a close-up of that. Nice and contoured piece. With that light though, boy, that light is just killing me for detail here. You can see it down here, but you can't see it when I'm bringing it up close. Alright, next. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these limited only to about a half hour, just in case the worst happens of the video going no audio on me, just in case. Because I kid you not, you go under YouTube, they have these preset soundtracks and they're 29 minutes or less, and they're pretty like canned. You know, it's, I don't know. I got that right? Okay, yeah. That's the part that comes around the corner here. It's kind of a canned soundtrack. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that. It's just, they're kind of, I don't know. I can't explain it really. I'm trying to figure out how this goes on real quick. I'm going to spin it around this way so I can understand it better. There we go. I'll try to get it where you can see it here in a minute, so you can see what I'm doing. You can pretty much see what I just popped on right there. Kind of gives a little contour of where the pilot seat is. It's just, the rest of it's just pretty much building onto the outside, you know, just build it up, give a little contour to it. Just give it a little shape, which is nice. And it's not like rocket science. I mean, it really doesn't take very much. It's all in the detail with this model, on the outside at least. Excuse me. I'm really trying not to move this cord very much. It's kind of depressing I have to do that, but what do, you know? Okay. And that goes like this. And these go here like that. And they give a lot of detail of this part here. That's for sure. And kind of nice rounded parts. It's kind of nice actually. Let me show you a little detail of it. Nice and round, huh? Kind of seamless that way. Okay. Now, this is the little compartment underneath the smuggler's compartment. And this pushes up into the bottom of it. Oh, wait. Good little hiding compartment inside the Millennium Falcon, as depicted in the movies. And it goes like this. And yeah, I gotta flip the Millennium Falcon upside down for this puppy. And I believe those locking pins underneath the blue lock, or I think they're red actually. Yeah, red locking pins. That's where this comes into play. And the good thing is, you can flip this model upside down, nothing falls out. Everything's good. That goes in there like that. And these pins, if I'm right, I believe they lock in. Yeah, they get locked in. They lock in like that. Yeah, that locks over. Hides it pretty good. What do you think of that? That's pretty nifty, huh? I don't know. In that, it just looks a little... It looks a little tighter, doesn't it? It looks like it'd be... I'm gonna push it over just because I know it locks it in pretty good. Alright, next, the ramp. Real easy to put together here. Sorry I keep building off camera, but that's... Alright, there's the little ramp for everybody to get out. So far everybody can see, right? Now this is the bottom part that swivels around with the cannons on it. And let me make sure I get all the parts for this. There's 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. You know what? I should put those off on the table because it's just a lot of pieces and parts here. I think that goes into it, yeah. And then 2 of these. I thought so. I was missing 2 of those in another section of the manual. And these go somewhere completely different. And I wasn't sure where they were going into, and now I know where. It's kind of funny, ain't it? Okay, that goes. Those, I got to check out everything I got here. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again. Alright. Ooh, I got the yawns. Stayed up quite late last night. Just could not sleep for the life of me. I'm trying to build this where you can see it. I'll just put that there. You can see a lot better on the Millennium Falcon than you can in my hands. Okay. It's kind of weird because this part wants to keep swiveling around on me. Alright. Alright. These four. Here you go. Here's a form at one time. No, I couldn't do it. Whoops. Pieces just want to jump right off. We can make them all even. Just push them down on the desk after everything's in. Make sure they're all even. Make sure all the parts are on. And these parts go here. These things. Oops. I think they look better like that, but detail, detail. There we go. I'm just gonna snugly put them on. I don't want to jam them on. Sometimes if you jam them on, they tend to split. There we go. There we go. That's that. There's the 4 guns there. And these go here. What do you think? Nice little gun. Pretty cool. And that goes up underneath. Obviously it goes like this. There we go. Nice, huh? Nice. Nice cannon. Swirl around cannon. Now they should have the feet that go next, I believe. Yep. There's 2 of these. 2 of these. Okay. I should be able to do the same thing no matter what, but since I believe it's a little different for each one. So 4 of those. Getting real close to the end of this video. You know, there's only a few more parts and pieces left, and I think they're all for the landing gear. So we'll move that out of the way. Cruising up on 22 minutes. And these are the landing gear feet. It's funny, when I was taking this set apart, I actually found these feet laying in the bottom of the box. And I thought to myself, I know what it is. Maybe I shouldn't take it apart. And I'll just add it into the set. But then I thought, nah, people probably want to see how they're made. So, no point in not showing it. So I figured I'd show it. I'll lean one back. Alright. And these are the only axle pieces in this set. Get those together. Pop that down. And I believe the other ones are opposite of this, obviously. Just for, you know, purposes unseen yet. Put these here, these here. These are for flick fire missiles. Alright, and these, let's see. This goes on these. Like this. I'll show that more in detail here in 2 seconds. And then these go here on them stud pieces underneath. Feet. opposite corners, because the other feet are going to do the opposite things. And then obviously the flick fire missiles in the front. Okay, same thing, same ordeal. Hello, brain. Same thing, I just couldn't remember how everything was going together. Alright. Same thing on this one. There's two of them that go like that. And I always try to put them together the same way they show, you know. That way less confusing. Oh, I kind of half figured the video would be a little bit longer because all the pieces and parts, but with my paranoia there, I figured I'd stop it and see what the video was doing. So that's that so far. And of course the 4 flick fire missiles go down under here. I knew I'd have some parts left over, but I didn't know I'd have one piece that's sitting there in front of me. That yellow 1x2 there, I have no clue where that goes. I have a feeling I'm going to find out sooner or later. I think I know where it goes actually. And I know these parts here. I know exactly what they go to. They're towards the end of the set. I had lost them in the build and wasn't sure where they went. Man, I'd swear that's where that goes. I'm gonna look back here real quick in the set, and I'm pretty sure I know where that yellow piece goes, because I did not take all these parts out. I mean, we saw them. That's where they went. I knew it. Right here. This very part here actually goes right there. I kind of thought so. When I was putting it together, I was kind of stumped why there wasn't something there. I'm actually surprised there isn't like a 2x2 that goes there that it can stick out to hold all that, but nonetheless, there we go. So far so good. We're working on the 5th bag from Millennium Falcon set 7965. And this wrench and hammer I did not include in with my parts when I was collecting them, but you know, it's just a hammer and they just go in this little box back here in the very back of the Millennium Falcon here, right there. No big parts, no big deal. Like I say, I did this for display purposes mainly, so there's no purpose to have, you know, parts that actually kids would play with as a toy, you know. Just loose parts and pieces flying around in there. It just makes for a losing parts when you don't have really a lot to do with. Alright, that's what I got so far for the real-time Lego set build for 7965. Hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel or my VadersNewEmpire.com website, and I will see you on the next video. So far so good. Have a good day.